Yes, welcome to a cool, cloudy Aggborough for the final 13 game of the 93-94 season, and a marvellous, attractive match in prospect. Aston Villa are the visitors for this Paul Davies testimonial encounter, with manager Jim Barron taking the role from Ron Atkinson, of course, and his squad parading the Coca-Cola Cup. They won, of course, at Wembley at the end of March against Manchester United by 3-1 in a tremendous final. The little one there looking at a proud father and a man who's made in the order of 531 appearances or thereabouts and scored 251 goals in his career here at Aggborough. Little difficult to control, but Bancroft does get it back to Rose. Rose to Forsyth, letting it run through to Deacon. Deacon to Cartwright. Cartwright now taking on two Aston Villa players. He's got Aggborough with him now. Paul Davies trying a shot, curling it round, and Bosnich has to go down to his left-hand side to save. Froggatt with the ball to Pierce, through to the number 10. Cut out by Woodall. Forsyth to Paul Davies. Oh! Just past the post. Evans to Murray, back to Evans. And it's Woodall commits the foul on Froggatt. So, Harriers going to have to look alert. Aggborough up there in the area, just about 6 yards to the left-hand side of the penalty spot. Murray with him, left-footed, and Aggborough in there, but it was, I think, Whittingham with a header that went wide. Brindley going to have a 50-50 ball. He wins that one, and does he win the second one? He wins the second one as well. So a great cheer goes up from the home crowd as Paul Davies feeds Humphreys out on the right. Will he get it under control before Barrett gets there? He does so, teasing him with the ball. He gets round on his side beautifully, and he squares it across, and Deacon misses it, but Paul Davies scores, and that's what the crowd wanted. And a tremendous effort from Paul Davies. So there you go. Humphreys got round Barrett, squared it back, and Paul Davies scoring his 252nd goal of his career for Harriers. Forsyth finding Cartwright and Pierce. Ball bobbling around, still Cartwright, and he fires it in, but it hits the side netting. Bosnich was not quite pleased with the way his defender took on Cartwright there. Cartwright beat him for speed. Paul Davies saying he wanted that more on his favoured foot. Aggborough laying it off. Oh, that was asking for it, and Humphreys tried one, and that was worth it, because Aggborough made a mistake trying to get the ball to Barrett. Very poor pass, and Humphreys was onto it like a shot, and the ever alert striker for Harriers trying one, firing in the shot, not too wide of Bosnich's right-hand post. Evans to Murray. Murray looking for a cross or a short one. It's a short one back to Evans. Evans. Whittingham jumping. It's Farrell, a good shot on his left foot. Tremendous strike. And that beat Rose all ends up. And a great effort there. Cross ball. On to Humphreys. Humphreys shooting there. Oh, and a fine shot it was indeed. And it goes in the left hand, and there's the famous Kidderminster jump jet, Harrier jump jet. Now and Villa on a break. And it's entertainment both ends. End-to-end stuff, as they say, with the Villa supporters behind Stedman's goal. Of course, many of the Aston Villa players will be looking forward to their journey into South Africa in a couple of days' time. As Hodgson gets it back to Stedman. Stedman, what on earth is he playing at? And Stedman messed that up completely. And Murray it is who scores. But that was a gift. And that brings the scores level. I think I'm right in saying that. As a breaker trying to get a first touch for Cowie, and Stedman making a mess of that one as well. My goodness, what is wrong with the youngster tonight? Humphreys, Cartwright to Davis. Lovely ball now. Paul Davis tries to feed Humphreys very quickly, but in the way was Evans and Pearce. Now to Evans. The ball to Murray. Murray letting it run to Breakrow. Breakrow now has got options out on the left-hand side of Powell. He tries to feed it through and makes a mess of it. In fact, I'm not sure he wasn't trying to get the ball through to Whittingham, but anyhow, Humphreys on a run. And now he's got the keeper to beat, and he crashes the ball over the bar. Holds his hands on his forehead. Why didn't I put that just underneath the bar, he says to himself. It wasn't to be. And Paul Davis comes off then with minutes to go for the final whistle from Vic Callow. Paul Davis going over to the bench, shaking hands with Graham Allner and Jim Conway, I'm sure, and Jim Barron, Villa manager tonight, as the Villa player goes down, but it's Cartwright now taking the ball, stopped by Ekiog. Now Humphreys got the beating of Pearce, and Oakes just over the top. Good effort from Humphreys, trying his luck once again. Crowd really enjoying this one. Number 7. Number 17, and Vic Callow in fact had given a free kick as Mick Toohey actually got a shot on target in the net. Won't count, of course, and that's a shame for the home supporters behind Oakes' goal.
Everybody behind the barriers, please. If you can keep off the pitch behind the barriers, please.
So the supporters here tonight, 3,450, have seen a great entertainment, a good, strong Aston Villa side who paid tribute to Paul Davis, and certainly have tried to play their part in providing strong opposition, and this they've done. 4 or 5 of the first team squad members, and Farrell hit the post, and it's gone in off of the Harriers player, and the supporters are on the field. Not sure who it came in off of. That's a shame, because the public address announcer...
The testimonial match, a fitting climax then for Paul Davis and his Harriers colleagues. So from Chairman David Reynolds down through the ranks to the humble ground steward, a magnificent and professional team effort. And what a reputation for Kidderminster Harriers to maintain, or even emulate, perhaps in the 94-95 season, and a new look main stand to oversee future titles.
Aston Villa 3, and Vic Callow probably won't play very much time, although Humphreys to Forsyth trying his luck to bring it back to 3-3. And there it is, the end of the game. And Ekiog, it was the man who's been credited with the goal, but it won't matter. We've seen some tremendous football here this evening, and tremendous goals. And the final scoreline for Paul Davis' testimonial at Aggborough after the 10 years, the 11th season. It's Kidderminster Harriers to Aston Villa 3. The score for Kidderminster Harriers, none less than, of course, Paul Davis opening the scoring. Then Derwin Humphreys for Harriers. For Aston Villa, Farrell, a tremendous goal. And then Murray, and then Ekiog, although really it was Hodgson who put it into his own net. So, tremendous evening, and one which will live long, I'm sure, in the memory of Paul Davis and his family. A tribute to him and Graham Allner, his manager. So from Aggborough, it's good evening.